welcome. I can see you guys jumping on. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. We are going to be doing a weekend forecast, a collective weekend forecast in a moment. I'm just a little concerned about my YouTube, so I'm surprised nobody's jumping on yet, but let's see. Oh, I've got a thumbs up. Okay, so somebody sees me. Jump in the live. Make sure you tell me that you can see me and you can hear me. Okay, if somebody doesn't mind saying hello. So welcome everybody. This is
let me know if you can hear us. Also, I hit the button for my YouTube and Facebook a little delayed. So if anybody on YouTube, let me know. Okay, good. So hello, YouTube, Troy. Thanks for letting me know.
We're just gonna.
I forgot to hit the button. Sorry.
Okay, so YouTube is working on my end. TikTok is working. Instagram is working. TikTok is working. Okay.
Facebook is working too.
Hi,
perfect.
Everybody.
Perfect.
So if you are new, if you've never seen us before, we are both intuitives. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We thought that we would just do a weekend forecast. For those of you that follow me, I've done weekend forecasts in the past. We are going to be asking Spirit 3 questions, 3 readings. We're each going to give you input for the readings. We're going to do a singles reading. We're going to do a no contact reading, and we're going to do a his feelings, their feelings reading. And I will timestamp them in YouTube so that you can watch the reading that connects to you. Okay, whatever you're interested in. If you want to watch all 3, great. And then if we have time at the end, we are going to maybe pick a couple of people for some personal questions. Okay. So the first, I need that pen. All right. So the first question we have is singles looking for love. Okay.
Singles looking for love. Any singles out there looking for love? Let us know in the comment section. And we appreciate too if you guys can like us, like our pages wherever you're viewing this from, and help us build our platforms. We really appreciate you guys being here. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, because this was not planned. And so since Kathy's over at my place, why not, right? Let us know, again, where you're tuning in from right now, since this was a very impulsive, let's jump online live. And also, if you don't mind sharing this to whoever, anybody that you think would really would like to see us too live right now too.
Comment below, claim it, let us know your sign. Let us know what reading you really want. If you want the singles reading, you want the no contact, or you want to know their feelings.
Michigan.
So we've got 3 readings.
Stockholm. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Australia. I've got somebody
Australia. From Australia. Oh my goodness. Thank you. They're saying Michigan. San Diego. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. This is so exciting. And Houston. Okay. Love it, love it, love it.
Okay, so we're going to start with the singles. So I'm going to timestamp it now. Deirdre, you want to go?
She's so efficient with that stuff. I'm terrible at that stuff.
You want to go?
So yeah. So anybody single out there ready to? What was the question again? Singles
looking for love.
Okay, so this is for singles looking for love.
Weekend forecast.
Weekend forecast for any of you. And if you're here right now or seeing us on the replay, there is no accident. Okay. I feel that you're either currently in a situationship, we'll call it, or you're still kind of holding on to the past, because I see you've been through a lot. I feel you are in a very toxic relationship, situationship. There are a lot of highs, a lot of lows, and your angels and guides are telling you not to give up, that everything is divine timing. I get whoever you're with now or getting ready to get at your recent ex. There was a lot of lies, a lot of hidden secrets behind them. So, and I'm also hearing psychically that listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. It's telling you exactly what you need to know. Sometimes we'd like to put the blinders on and not see the full truth, but I get your gut was screaming when they weren't answering the phone certain times. Were they with somebody? I would probably say yes. Also, for some of you, not all of you, you might have been in a situationship where perhaps you were married, they're married, you know, kind of a forbidden type of situation. Hey, to each their own. But I get that right now you're getting ready to ascend. You're beginning to heal. You're going to heal the past. If you allow this healing to happen, guess what? You're going to bring in a beautiful new soulmate. That it's, yeah, your angels, look, I got the leaving card. You guys, this is the message you needed to hear. It's been very toxic. Now, if you're in a happy, loving relationship, this is not your message, okay? This is somebody who, you know, this person, maybe the chemistry was unreal and that's what kept you in it. But now it's becoming very toxic for you, very triggering. Now, you know what I look at triggering about is this. Triggering is actually a positive, and I'll explain. It usually means that it helps you begin to heal trauma, maybe unhealed wounds that you weren't even aware of. And the only way to really work through that is through these type of people. Okay, some of you, not all of you, might be getting divorced to this person. I do get it's going to go in your favor. And let me see. All right, so, okay, I like this. All right, so again, it's just time to let go of this person. And by doing that, you're going to bring in a beautiful soulmate. I get for a lot of you, although this is timeless, I get 3. It feels like more, not really 3 weeks. It feels within the next 3 months. If you heal this first before you jump online or however you like to date, going through the healing process, align yourself up with somebody that is available, that is everything you want, somebody who's doing the work, somebody who is exactly what you're looking for. And then once you do that, you're going to have a fresh new start with somebody brand new. So that's where I'm going to leave it for this weekend. Start the healing now. Let go of the past. Look at them as a teacher, because by doing, the faster you work on yourself, the faster this new fabulous person that's coming in.
I love it. I love it.
All right. So we're going to turn it over to Kathy.
All right. So my singles reading for the weekend forecast. Spirit, I ask you to guide me. I ask that you share with me any loving messages for whoever was guided to this reading today. I am listening for you now. The Spirit's saying they want you to know that everything is going to be okay is the first thing that came into me. They just, for some of you out there, everything's going to be okay is how it came in. So somebody needs to hear that. I have a proposal.
Ooh.
Okay. I don't know if this is happening this weekend, but I have
She's definitely connecting with different people.
I have a proposal. That's why we're doing it, because some of you are going to be drawn to Deirdre's message. Some of you are going to be drawn to my message. We're different messengers. Just remember that.
And only take what resonates and leave the rest. So maybe part from her, part from me.
Right.
Make up your own story.
So I have a proposal. So that's coming into me as a surprise. Not necessarily you're getting engaged this weekend, but it's somebody who's looking for a committed relationship. Somebody
beautiful.
Who in the future, they are going to want to be with you. And so that is a good starting point, that we want somebody who wants to be in a relationship. Thank you, Spirit. I have dressing up, and it's a little bit of a feeling of that wedding gown, or it's a feeling of I want to get dressed up and get out there and date again. So I'm going to have a fun time. I'm going to a party. I'm going on a date. How about something like that? So maybe we've got a hot date this weekend. You are on the right path. And that's how it came into me intuitively. It came into me as Spirit just wants to let you know today that you are okay. Okay. That there's something going on about your particular journey that is telling you that, you know, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. So I do feel this energy coming into me. They just use the word lightly. Okay. So I'm asking them now what they mean by that. And they're saying that this person doesn't come in like full steam ahead. They come in kind of softly. Okay. They're coming into you as hey, I just want to get to know you. What's your name? Do you live around here? Who are you? So they're a very kind of casual connection coming towards you. So don't be surprised if organically this weekend you meet somebody who might start a conversation with you. Let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, please guide me. I love this feeling of the right path. And I also like this feeling of this kind of casual meeting. Okay.
Love it.
Something's going on. Knight of Cups. There is my charmer. Okay. There is my charmer. Look at all the hearts. So look for hearts. Sometimes hearts appear as a sign. You see it in a leaf. You see it in a rock. You'll see somebody with a tattoo with hearts. All of a sudden you start seeing hearts everywhere. So maybe that's the sign. These hearts on this particular card, see, like they look like bubbles. That they just jumped out at me. So I think that that's some kind of sign for my singles. I have a 4 of Wands. Whoever this is somebody who is very open to a committed relationship. This is going to be somebody who wants the same thing you do. If you are looking for, I'd love to be married someday. I'd love to settle down with somebody. I want to have that formal commitment. So whoever this is that's coming in kind of casually, like, hey, who are you? Is going to turn into the rest of your life. So that's exciting. It's a new journey. This is somebody new. This is somebody new. You have not met this person yet.
See, she's doing the chapter 2. Yeah, after you work on yourself over the weekend, this is who you're going to manifest.
You are ready. You are ready to meet the love of your life. Let's get a couple more cards because this is a really great reading for my singles right now.
Yeah.
A couple more. 3 of Cups, time to celebrate. Telling my friends and family that I just met the person that I want to be with. I'm happy. I'm excited. And we're going to do some time cards. Good job. All right, let's see. So we want it this weekend, but how about when this thing is really starting to take off? Let's ask Spirit that with the time cards. When is this really going to take off? I've got August. We could have a confirmation.
Maybe that's when you're going to get proposed to.
In the summer. Could be an August birthday also. If you're a Leo out there, they're a Leo. I have the next couple of weeks. Really, it's going to start to take off. We could meet this person this weekend. And over the next couple of weeks, we realize we're starting to fall in love. So great reading for all my singles out there. I'm really excited for you. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today.
I love it. I really feel for a lot of you, ours work together. Sorry, I have my dog, the groomer's on his way. So if I have to excuse myself for a minute, Kathy will take over. But I really feel that in order to get that beautiful love that Kathy was talking about, it's time to do the inner healing. And once you do, you're going to manifest the right one.
I love that. So the next reading that we're going to do is a no contact reading.
Okay.
So for those of you that are thinking about somebody that you're in a temporary separation with, and you want to know what your person is thinking and feeling or what is going on around this energy, that is the next reading. So we're going to timestamp that. If you do not want to know anything about your ex, don't comment saying no, because this reading isn't for you. That's why we're doing different readings. So let's do our no contacts, and I'm going to grab that timestamp for you all. And Deirdre, let's see what your spirit guides are saying for no contact.
All right. So for those angel spirit guides, let us know what are no contact singles that really want to know about their ex, if they'll reconnect or not right now. So what is your angels and spirit guides? So these cards are like, a lot of you are like, pick me. Angels and spirit guides, let me know. What I'm seeing for those of you who is currently in a no contact situation, you might be dealing with a water sign, which is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. I do feel that you have the magic powers right now of the magician. Like you're right now able to really manifest what you want, but there's a caveat to it. The caveat is this, is to be careful of what you think, because that's what you're going to create. Because you're so like on fire right now, like I would play the lottery, no joke, and make sure you give a little percentage to Kathy and I, that I just feel like whatever you touch is literally into gold. This is the key, though, when it comes to love and manifestation, is that you're almost trying to focus so much on the person you're in no contact with that I feel is you're kind of formed a little blockage. So the best thing to do if you really want your no contact to come back is they said to actually kind of like you're working too hard at it, let it go. Ask the universe, ask your angels and spirit guides to take care of it and know it's being taken care of, that they're your person. Guess what? You're going to know they're your person because they're going to show up and they're going to contact you. And then you're going to have victory once you do that. You ever hear of the story of a couple that really tries for years to get pregnant? What often happens when they kind of say they surrender it and they finally say, you know what? It's time to adopt. I'm just going to keep on moving forward. What happens, right? They get pregnant. Same idea is what's going on with your love, with your no contact. Let me see what else you need to know. I know they left you out in the cold and it was very hurtful. I feel it was very sudden. You've been kind of in solitude, working on yourself, trying to, because I really feel that you have a broken heart. But let's say that, wow, okay. I feel that it's been really hard for you to move on from this person. And a lot of you, they just exited very quickly. They ghosted you out of nowhere. You have to get out of your head about this too. I'm just saying. I keep getting you working too hard. What is that? Guys, you working too hard? This no contact. I'm going to pull one more second here. What else can you tell them? For a lot of you, you're focusing so much on this person. I feel that you're almost pushing their energy away with the no contact. They are starting to have a change of heart. I do feel they rejected you in the past. I do feel they're probably single again, and they do want to come back in and salvage this. They are seeking a sign from heaven to see when the best timing would be. And I do get an apology. The only cautionary I'm getting is they probably have not changed. So the question is, will they come back? Yes, but the answer is, just because they come back, should you take them back? So I would almost put your energy into this. And then I'm going to turn it over to Kathy. What I'm going to tell you is this. I want to empower you. Empower yourself, meaning don't worry about your no contact person. I want you to be in charge of your own love life and really take charge of, I always tell everybody, write down the top 10 things you're looking for in your person now, not yesterday or the future, right now. And through that, the right person will show up. Just focus on the 10 top things you're looking for. So anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Kathy now.
Okay, that was beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so spirit guides, I'm calling you in. I ask that you guide me in this no contact situation. What is my person thinking and feeling? What is it that I need to know? What is it that you have for me? I ask that you guide me. I am listening for you now. Okay, let's see what we have. No contact. No contact. There's great chemistry. No contact is really hard. And part of me is feeling like this chemistry is a twin flame connection. That there's something about this particular person. I can't get them out of my mind. I'm trying to move on, or I'm trying to just deal with this situation if it is what it is. But there's such passion and there's such desire for to be together. So I have a feeling that for many of you, it's a twin flame connection. These twins are trying to find each other again. Spirit just said they are trying to find their way back. They're saying home. Okay. So maybe you live together, or maybe just home means being with you. So they are trying to find their way back is how it's coming into me right now. I have tying the knot. Now, one of the things that might have pushed this person away, I am hearing that I've got a runner that this was, I'm scared of a long-term commitment. I'm scared of where we were going to go next, and I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready to start talking about those things. So maybe I should have just told you I wasn't ready instead of running or pushing you away. But they know that that's something that you want, and they're saying they don't want to prevent you from that if they're not ready. So, but Spirit just said to me, will you wait for them? Okay. Maybe I don't want you to wait forever. I'm not saying that, but if this is a divine union, a true twin flame connection, they may be asking you to wait because they are trying to learn a lesson that they need to learn before they can be in that union with you again. So I have a feeling that that's what's going on. Please share with me, Spirit. We're sharing a past life. Absolutely. Okay. We have a past life connection. So we have some unresolved business. We have some unfinished business in this connection. They are finding their way back home to you. I just came full circle in my psychic little mind here. So I just went in this big circle. They are finding their way home to you is how it's coming in divine timing. For those of you that watch me, you know this is a running joke between me and Spirit. Spirit puts me in my place almost every day.
Okay.
With divine timing.
Give us a little clue of the inside scoop, because we don't know it.
Well, every reading, Spirit will put me in my place. I'll say divine timing, and I will pick a card that says divine timing. So Spirit puts me in my place. We have no control over the when. We all know that. So like Deirdre said, let go of the control and just watch it come back to you. They're finding their way home to you. So let's use that as kind of that little bit of a ray of hope today. Okay. Let's see what the tarot cards are saying. Let me see what we're having. I have a 4 cups. There's the kind of patiently waiting, a little bit of a, I'm trying to figure things out. I'm trying to figure out what my feelings are, which we know. And I'm just asking Spirit now, you know, do they still have loving feelings? Because sometimes you think that they are not thinking of you or they don't miss you because they're not talking to you. So Spirit's saying, yes, absolutely. They think about you as much as you think about them. But they know that if they cross that line to reach out to you and they're not ready, they're going to send the wrong message and they're going to like make a mess of it somehow. Okay. Like it's going to get worse than it is. All right. There's something going on there.
They're in their head.
Yeah. They need to, you're still their Queen of Wands.
Aww.
You're still the one that they desire and they are thinking of. So yeah, I feel this hope alive. I've got sunflowers jumping out at me in this card. Season of sunflowers. Look for sunflowers. You might start seeing sunflowers all over the place in the stores, in wreaths when you go to a craft store. You walk up to somebody's front door and it's sunflower, you know, decorations. So look for that for me. And I have a 3 of Swords. So their heart is broken. They are feeling the pain is how it just came into me. They are hurt. And they're hurting as much as you are, Spirit just said. So they feel like their hands are tied right now. There's something that's holding them back. There could be a circumstance. I can't give you more right now. I want to give you more. Nothing has changed, Spirit just said. So if you've had some kind of episode of you're expecting them to make some kind of change, and they can't make that change for you, and you said, I can't do this anymore, they're letting you know that nothing has changed, whatever that means to you. Okay. And I've got a King of Pentacles. I'm just trying to focus on work. I'm just trying to keep my head out of kind of crazy. I'm going to say it that way. And Spirit just said they do desire you. It's very much a feeling of, there's so many times I look at my phone. There's so many times I have that urge to call you. And I have to physically hold myself back because I don't want to hurt you even more is how they're saying it. So they aren't quite ready. Bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm going to go with this. Page of Cups, bottom of my deck. I'm going to say that's an apology. Okay. I always see the Page of Cups.
Those of you looking for an apology, there it is.
Yeah. I always see this as an apology. So I think that when they are ready to come forward, maybe you said things that you didn't want to, say because you were angry. They said things. So we've got kind of, I'm sorry, you're sorry energy happening. But Spirit did ask me, I know you're not going to be happy with this, because I'm going to get all kinds of spam in my comments, to continue to be patient for now. Okay. Trust this twin is on their journey and trust you're on this journey together is how this reading is coming into me today. Okay. So what I loved about these messages was that the way they showed me this big circle and that this is coming full circle and they wanted to come home to you. So I have definitely have a lot of hope in this no contact right now. Okay. So I want to thank Spirit for these messages. And that was a good message for my no contacts. So for those of you that are in a connection, the last reading that we're doing today is what is your person that you're thinking of, thinking and feeling for you right now. Okay. Where is this maybe connection headed? What does Spirit have for this connection? Anything along those lines. All right. So we're gonna do the last reading. I will timestamp it as his feelings, their feelings. And for those of you that are dying to know, what is the person I'm thinking of?
So their feelings, that's what we're focusing on right now?
Their feelings for you.
Okay. What are their feelings for you? All right. Angels and spirit guides. Okay. What are their feelings right now about you? What are their feelings about you? Give us some love, guys. Give us some hearts. We appreciate that. Tell us again where you're from. Okay. What are their feelings? What are their feelings right now? What are their feelings right now? Poor thing. All right. I'm picking up on a person who perhaps really pushed things very quickly early on. It feels like it was more of a, we'll call it a physical relationship. I know we're on different platforms and I got to keep it PG. A lot of flirting, banter. What can I say? I can say sex, right? Hot sex. I'm trying to keep it PG here.
We're going to get kicked off.
I know. And I just get the two of you couldn't take your hands off each other way in the beginning. But I do get kind of funny that the one that you just finished, I'm getting that they're getting a little cold feet now. And I feel that they're getting what they don't deal with things. I'm hearing an avoidant attachment style because it's starting to go. I think you guys, I'm just going to say it. I got booty calls. So I think when you guys first had your hookup, they didn't think it was going anywhere. But now they're starting to catch feelings so if you see them pulling back, it's actually going to be the opposite that one you're picking up on. I feel that they have runners. So I feel that when things get tough, they run, but it's not, I don't really get fighting here. It's more that they're catching feelings and they don't know how to communicate that. They're a terrible communicator. I don't care how old they are. I don't know how many people I've been reading lately that their person is in their late 50s and 60s. Doesn't matter how old they are. Doesn't mean they're emotionally mature. I'll tell you that. But what's really funny? They have engagement on their mind. They don't know how to go from if you guys are just in the friend zone, just having sex, or maybe it's turned into just purely physical. But now that they're catching feelings, I see them. Their actual feelings
I like that, catching feelings.
Right? They're catching feelings that they want to know how they can have a sit down with you to see if you are having the same feelings with them because they're already fantasizing engagement, marriage, sharing a home. They do want to be honest and transparent with you now. I do feel they've been lying to themselves. Like, oh no, this is just about, I even see friends in their ear is what I'm seeing. Like, so is this going somewhere? I've never seen you being somebody so much before. And they're like, oh no, 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 no. They may have some family or friends kind of like in trying to interfere. Maybe there's an age difference between the two of you, maybe cultural differences, or maybe they want to set you up with somebody else and they're not fully in agreement. But I feel your person right now is like, I'm not listening to anybody. I'm listening to my heart. And I really see again, I get before they were famous for being the in and out, the player, playing games. And what's so funny is they're finally listening to their own tuition and letting go of those old bad habits. I don't see that at all. You know what? I'm guided to pull the old classic Doreen Virtue Love deck. This deck is about 25. No, 30, I forget
how. The same one, a little one though. You have the original.
I have the real deck from Doreen herself.
I'm so jealous.
She's got the fake one.
I got the
look at the difference. That's okay. You know what? I think
these are not in print anymore. They're impossible to get.
Look, guys, soulmate. You guys are soulmates. Oh my God. Yeah, Doreen took them off the shelves. You know what? This relationship, if it's been a back and forth, push and pull, it's healing right now. I really see that you're both working on yourselves. Express your love. It's safe. All right. I'm going to look, you guys are going away together, but that also represents, look, like a wedding. I'm telling you, this is what's on their minds.
Maybe it's a, I didn't want to say honeymoon, but what's the elope?
Ooh,
right? Like we're going to go away together and we're going to elope.
And your angels and spirit guides are reminding you deserve love. But what I get from this too, I know it's been a battlefield. It's what I'm hearing, a battlefield out there of just dating one narcissist, selfish person, blah, blah, blah. We could say all the trendy words of today, but you're past that. This person is not that person. And if you haven't met, you're totally single, they're giving you hope that to tell yourself, I deserve love. That's the only way this person's going to come to you, is believe is number one step. Number two is once you believe, write down what you want, that because God, universe, angels can't tell you what you want. That's called free will. You need to tell yourself, okay, I want these top 10 things. And no, just don't. This is another goodie I left. When people tell me, oh, Deirdre, I did that. Okay, where's your list? Oh, it's in, I think in my desk drawer from 10 years ago. Oh, how's that working for you? Right? So now write in your journal or notebook every single day. Write the 10 top things. And also I want, oops, sorry guys. Okay. Sorry, Instagram. Damn it.
It just says it's reconnected.
Okay. All right. Anyway, I'm going to let Kathy take over so I can get into technology, but this looks amazing. This looks amazing, guys.
Awesome. These are collective readings. I can see some people in the chats. We are in a collective reading right now, and we have time stamped them with his feelings or their feelings. So that was Deirdre's reading. Now we're going to do my reading.
We didn't have time to do all signs today, but we wanted to
can
still
I have the heart deck.
This one,
yeah,
but we still wanted to bring you guys some like little updates for the weekend.
We just wanted to jump on. We were busy doing something else for our businesses today. And we said, hey, let's jump online and say hi to everybody for the weekend. So that is what's going on. All right. So this is my collective reading for what are his feelings or their feelings. And Spirit, I ask that you guide me. What are the messages that you want us to hear?
I'm going to let Kathy take over. I'll be right back. I got to take the dog to the groomer.
Yeah, she's got to bring little. You saw that dog? Is that dog adorable? It's a puppy, and that's why I was picking it up, because he was chewing on my toes. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to hold you because you're chewing on my toes. So all right, let's see. His feelings, her feelings, their feelings. Spirit, where is this connection headed? What is it that you have for us? What is it that you want me to know and hear in this connection? Where are we headed? I am listening for you now. So let's see what we have, everybody. I have a breakthrough. Okay, so maybe it looks like it's very fast moving. Okay. I feel like it's definitely like we are on a speedy track is how it's coming into me. So it's a very fast moving energy. Maybe sometimes fast moving energies confuse us because you're like, it's too fast. So I'm afraid it's just going to be an affair, or I'm afraid that they're going to get tired of this. And it's just, just physical because it's moving so fast. But we don't get to decide the pace of a relationship. No two people are going to go at the same pace. There's no right and wrong. Some relationships will go fast. Some relationships will go slower, right? So, but I do feel a fast moving energy. So if you're in a connection right now that feels like it's kind of running away from you, we'll keep going with that. I have trust. Okay, we're learning to trust each other. All right, we were having conversations about no matter what, I just need to know that you're going to be here by my side, and just don't say anything to me that's a lie, something like that. Just I need to trust you. I have an anniversary. Okay, now that's really coming into me as something very cute, like that you guys are really falling for each other, Spirit just said. And it's as simple as like, this is our 1 month anniversary, like we met 1 month ago and we're having a bottle of wine, or we met 2 months ago, or 6 weeks ago today, so it's almost like each week you guys are celebrating, or each month. And, you're not to the point where you are into years, but it's to you guys, it's important to celebrate that everything's going really well. So it's like little private anniversaries. So something's going on with that. That's cute. I have secrets with a mask. Now that just came into me as somebody has been, you feel like they're not sharing their feelings as much as you would like them to. And it's probably a person that has said to you right up front, I have trouble with expressing myself. I have trouble. It's not you. I have trouble with, just sharing what it is that's going on. I'm trying harder, Spirit just said. So this person does want to learn, I guess, to express themselves more, but they're probably not love bombing you. They're probably not gushing with, I'm so in love with you. But this is the person that I want you to look at their actions, okay? That they're consistent, that they are showing up. They call when they say they're going to call, that they are available to you to help you if you needed help. I need, I got to drop off my car. Can you go pick me up? They're like, yeah, I'll help you with that. Something like that. So they're available to you. And I feel like their actions are how they're going to express that they are totally into this connection. I have a 10 of swords. So I'm just asking Spirit. I want a clarifying card on that for a second, because it came into me two ways. So I just want to see what they're saying. I have a tower. And I have a justice. So the reason why they are hesitant with their feelings is they have been divorced. Okay. I'm feeling like they're divorced. They could have just come out of a divorce. And it's this, they're learning about themselves. They're kind of evaluating like what worked or didn't work in their marriage to somebody else. So they have some answers that they have to kind of find out for themselves. So they're in a new relationship with you. They want it to be different this time. It's moving very quickly. Maybe they weren't expecting to find somebody right after coming out of a divorce. So they may be a little bit confused by how fast it's moving, something like that. But, sometimes when we are coming out of those kinds of endings, you don't want to jump back into that commitment, because you want to make sure that you're not making the same mistake twice. Because if you ever thought about getting married for the second time, it better be for good this time, right? So I feel like that's what we're going through. So we could both be mature. We could both be coming from the same place, something along those lines. I have a Knight of Pentacles. They do want to put the time and energy. Also, this feeling of I have something to offer you, okay? That I'm very generous, or I have something to offer. They could be, whining and dining you, or a gift giver, or very generous in some way. So it is a feeling of, I have something to offer. So I do like that. I really feel like this person is trying to capture your heart with the 6 of Wands. So I do feel like you are very important to this person, is how it's just came into me. That they absolutely have feelings, but are they gushing with, I love you, like, I want to spend the rest of my life with you? They probably are saying different things in different ways, but it's more of a feeling of, I want to show you. I'm going to say it that way. So if your person is showing you, if your person is, I guess, just being human, being kind and caring and showing up for life. I guess that's a really good thing. And I really liked this feeling of this little celebration with these little anniversaries. So if that's something that you guys are doing, I mean, kudos to you. Let's get a couple of more cards. How fun are these? A 9 of Wands. I've been through a lot. I feel like they are starting to share with you all of the things that they've been through. I think that you have a pretty good idea of where they're coming from at this point. And I do feel like it is a sense of, when you've been through a lot, you don't want to sign up for something that isn't going to work again. So there's always that hesitation. But I feel like this is moving forward. I really do. I feel like your person wants to move forward with this. But the thing that I feel the most is, look at their actions, because their actions should be telling you that I'm really happy with you. I love being with you, and I want to make this work. Bottom of the deck, I have a Chariot. And I love this card. This is the Everyday Witch deck. And
hey, in honor of Halloween coming up.
And a Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of it. So they want to move forward. They feel lucky that they have found you. They definitely see this connection moving forward. So this isn't somebody who's they want to see where this goes. Okay. They're still trying to wrap their head around, why did a past relationship end, specifically maybe a marriage? So, but I do want to move forward with this connection. So that is really, really good news. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. How gorgeous.
Ooh, I missed out, but it looks like it turned out to be good.
It was a good reading. So we've done today, if you're just joining us, and we will have this as a replay, of course, and they are all time stamped. Okay. So you'll have a singles reading, a no contact reading.
Excellent.
And then their feelings for you reading heading into the weekend.
Perfect.
So we have a few more minutes. I think what we're going to do is pick somebody from each platform and do one question. So go ahead and start posting your questions. No legal questions, no medical questions, please. And these are not.
And she's not doing mediumship either.
They're not mediumship readings. So post your question. We will take turns. We'll each pick somebody and we will take turns. So somebody will get a reading from either one of us.
I will say, and lastly, I'll do my YouTube at Deirdre Abrami. That'll be the last one. That'll be a higher chance to get picked since I don't have anybody really over there.
Go to her channel. My YouTube friends, check out Deirdre's channel.
Thank you. And TikTok, go check out Kathy.
TikTok.
Tell them your TikTok.
Kathy Mamolen Psychic is my TikTok. My YouTube is Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium.
And my Instagram is DeirdreAbrami.psychic, same as Facebook. So my YouTube and my TikTok are the same address, just my first and last name. And then my TikTok and and my Instagram and Facebook are the same with a .psychic. All right. So who wants to go first?
Okay. So you want to go first? And
I'll do TikTok first. So okay. TikTok, everybody over at TikTok, if you want to quickly, I don't care if you go over there, it's at Deirdre Abrami. Write a specific question. We'll give you a second here to get
question.
And I don't mind if you copy paste it 40 times the same question. Give them a second. you have your glasses on. Can you reach over there?
Yeah, which one are you? We're going. This is your TikTok.
No,
This
is
is your
TikTok. So
TikTok?
if I don't know if your arm can just pin it.
Okay. Let's do. Whoops. Let's do
And hit. Okay.
Christine.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Okay.
My doggy's getting groomed right now.
Christina Danielle. It says, "Is love coming in soon?"
Aw, is love coming in soon?
So Christina wants to know, is there new love? Is there new love?
Yes, Christina, your angels and spirit guides are saying don't lose hope. And they're working overtime. I think you might have they said you and your angels have this deep connection together. You'll have to let me know in the comments section. Like they have this, I don't know why they're saying like an inner joke, like every time they send you like repetitive numbers or repetitive signs, it just gives you hope. Like you just have a really deep connection with your angels. And I know before you've just been through a lot with love. You're kind of like at your wit's end about it. And I will say this, perhaps in the past, you also chose people that were unavailable, whether it was physical, emotional, what have you, because now I feel like you finally are taking the blinders off and really, yeah, I keep getting, look at these two. I mean, come on, they've been through something.
Mm-hmm.
You just have been through a lot, but I also get, this one card is really showing me that that's your mind too. That's your mind playing games with you, not feeling like you're lovable, not feeling like you're good enough. They said you need to stop doing that and know that absolutely you deserve love, a real love. So the first step for you is to meditate every day. And by doing that, you're going to begin. And then while you meditate is just envision yourself with this beautiful partner in everything you want. And once you start doing that, you're going to have success. This new person coming in is exactly what you want. They're trustworthy. They're honorable. I think you have a lot of trust issues from the past, and you're going to be enlightened one time, or not just one time, but a couple of times about like all of a sudden, maybe you're enlightened. I don't know why you get a dog or an animal. Maybe all of a sudden you'll be guided to go to the doggy park or to a party, a mall or wherever. And that's where I feel you're going to meet your person. I don't really get a dating app, and this person is very loving, compassionate. I get air and I get Cancer also, Pisces. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. And all your stuff from you have to be in your power too. And really, again, just keep working on you, knowing you deserve love. That's what I keep saying, hearing over and over again. Yes, you're going to get a beautiful person. And this person also is very successful. You have to listen to your gut. That's how, and I, not far away either, by the way. I get like 2 months.
What happened to my phone?
I don't know. Sorry, guys. All of a sudden her TikTok stopped. So who do we have next? Do you want to go on yours?
Hold on. I don't know why it's doing that.
All right. While she's fixing that, I can go shoot over my Instagram.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So Instagram, go over to Instagram, which is at DeirdreAbrami.psychic. Write your question there. Sorry, her TikTok just started playing randomly. It turned off. It might have been turned off for some reason. Okay. So go to my TikTok, write a specific question. All right. I'm just going to randomly select somebody over at my Instagram. Write your specific question you'd like for us to channel for you. Okay, here we go.
We're back, TikTok. Thank you.
Pin comment. Okay, so it says about the married thing. Can you see it? Should I marry him or leave him for my new partner?
Yikes.
You want to hit that one up, or you want me to?
I'll do it. Okay, let me get the other deck.
So again, the question is over on Instagram, should I marry him or leave him for my new partner? Donna. It's like that.
Okay.
Love and order. Donna. That's what I keep
Should
hearing.
I marry him or leave him for my new partner? Spirit, I ask that you guide me with loving messages. What is it that you need me to hear? What is it that you need me to know? I have partying, staying out all night. It's one of them is struggling with any addictions, drinking too much. Is that interfering with this connection? If there's any kind of interference along those lines, I'm going to say then spirit might be trying to save you from something that could be very difficult in the future for you. So if that's going on right now, I would say maybe spirit's pulling you out of a situation. Okay. I have a surprise, an unexpected proposal. Okay. I feel like right now that the person who wants to be in your life, the new person, that there is a lot of energy around that new person. It's exciting. It's passionate. They just use the word thrilled. Okay. So I'm not going to tell you what to do, but it is coming into me as you wanting a more traditional life. Okay. And that you want to be with somebody who you could see yourself being with for a very long time. So if this new person is somebody that you can see yourself with for a very long time, then you owe it to yourself to see where this connection is going, maybe end the relationship with the person that you've been in, and then start a new relationship with this new person so you can give yourself a fair chance. But it's coming into me as the person who you actually can see that future with, okay? Somebody who wants a future with you, somebody more secure and wants to put in the effort and the energy into you. That is definitely coming into me. I have somebody that balances you better, calms you down, makes you feel more at peace. I do like the rainbow. Look for a rainbow. Maybe that will be a sign that you keep asking spirit, what should I do? What should I do? All of a sudden that rainbow appears one day and you get your answer. Okay. So that could be a sign coming towards you. Don't give up on what your future self wants. Okay. It's like, I need you to keep asking, what's best for me, and put yourself into the future. I want you to put yourself 20 years ahead. I want you to put yourself 10 years ahead. What is the better future self? What's better for my future self? Something like that. You're a Queen of Swords. You are going to make the right decision. Okay. But it's coming into me today as you owe it to yourself to find out what these feelings are for this new person. Okay. So I want to thank Spirit for these messages.
Thank you, Kathy. That was amazing. So that was my Instagram. Now we're going to go to one of Kathy's. Who would you like to select next?
So let's go to.
And by the way, just because we're focusing on individual people right now, listen to the messages because there may be a message in there for you too.
Okay, I'm going to go to my TikTok. Let me pick somebody that says, so Diana. Okay, Diana, let's see if it will pin. Hold on.
What does she need to know?
Hold on. I don't know. Hold on. I lost my, I don't know what, it didn't pin. Okay, so I picked Diana. Diana, is there love coming to me this October? Okay, so Diana on my TikTok.
So will Diana have love coming in this October? Be optimistic, Diane.
Nice.
So they said, I'm hearing all right, I do feel that you are currently in a separation from somebody. Could also be just your soulmate, could be just somebody. I would say, yes, somebody is coming either back or it could be just a past life person. Everything, your favorite card, by the way, divine timing, of course, because I'm reading for one of Kathy's people. So of course she got everything's divine timing. So don't get in a tizzy. I don't know what word to use if it doesn't come in October. Okay. Because I always say this, just because your person didn't come at the exact time you want it. How do you know this person's, especially if it's new, how do you know they're not married right now or they're healing through something? Wouldn't you rather when they're fully available to show up? So if it's a couple of extra weeks or months, it would probably be worth the, it would definitely be worth the waiting. Let me just say it feels really strong. So you must be on to something that you must know intuitively. Somebody's coming in pretty soon. because there's going to be a tremendous connection between the two of you. And I don't know who I was reading before, but just a little note from your angels. They said you aren't good enough, that you are perfect the way you are. I mean, we all come back. We all come from trauma and baggage. We all do. There is not anybody that is not exclusive to that. Even if you came from the white picket fence, we all come from stuff. That's part of learning, right? But I do feel that you're right there with your healing. So don't give up. Oh, look it. See past lives. So when I was picking up, you're in a separation with your person right now. I get this is somebody from a past life. So I feel when you connect with this person, you're going to feel like you knew them many lifetimes because you did. All right, one more card and then we'll move on to, all right, in order to bring this person in faster, you need a balance. You need to balance yourself. You're a little off right now, probably trying to get your security up. You're really working hard, but they say everything's a balance of the mind, body, and soul. Okay. All right. I don't know why I'm guided for one more. Leave your fears behind because you still have a little bit from your past. You're kind of worried if you open your heart, it's going to get crushed again. Not this person, you know it. So I would say if it's not exactly in October this month, it's going to be within the next couple of months. Okay. And this is your person. You'll know it. It's going to be love at first sight.
Okay, so I'm going to go to my YouTube and I'm going to pick somebody. Tiffany just came in. Tiffany, is my soulmate on her way? Please. All right, so Tiffany, let's see what the cards are saying for you today. Spirit, I am here with Tiffany. Can you please guide me with any loving messages? What is it that you want her to know? What is it that you need her to hear? Is her soulmate on her way? Let's see. We have anticipation. Okay, anticipation. It says, embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. And you guys know who watch me all the time. I love a path. I always feel like I'm walking down that path and I'm on the right path. So you're on the right path to, you know, I guess, accept this love and to be available to accept this love. How gorgeous. I have a proposal. This will be a committed love. So we are going to fall in love with her and anticipate that it's in the near future, they're saying. How gorgeous. We will be together. I want to dance in your arms. I want to hold you in my arms. So I do feel like it's a soul connection. The way it came into me is I can't wait to hold you again. I can't wait to definitely hold you in my arms. So I do feel like it's a soul connection. Spirit just said you will recognize her as a soul connection. So you'll have that one piece. Hold on, I got to do something. No, verify. Hold on. They make you do this puzzle thing, which is really hard. All right. Sorry, TikTok. I had to do a puzzle piece. You have to move the puzzle into the empty space.
When you go over an hour, I think.
So if you're somebody like me who can't see.
I know it hasn't been an hour yet.
All right. So let's stay on Tiffany. So what was I saying? I was saying that they are saying you're going to recognize her. And I always like that energy because it's that feeling when somebody comes into your life where you go, I feel like I've known you from somewhere, right? And it's that instant, I feel amazing. Somebody just sent us a big crystal ball. I don't know how they did that, but it was really
cool.
It was this giant crystal ball just came in.
At a TikTok.
Beautiful.
That was cool.
Let's see what they have for Tiffany. I have a 3 of Wands. This person's going to see into the future with you. This person is going to prepare for the future, Spirit just said. So they're a planner. They take action is how I feel, that they will talk about specifics like, you know, in 6 months, we're going to do this. In a year, we're going to do this. So this person takes action. They're a planner. They commit to those plans, Spirit just said. So this is going to be somebody real, Tiffany. This is true love, real love, and somebody who wants to be in this connection. Get ready to celebrate. Tiffany's got new love coming in. So I'm really excited about that. Get ready to celebrate. I do have the letter A coming in. It was almost like an Ashley or an Amber sound, Tiffany, something like that around you. So if you have somebody that comes in, you know, or with an A sounding name, I would take that seriously. I feel like your person is struggling right now with I can't find the right one because they haven't found you yet. So they could be struggling themselves with, I just keep meeting the wrong people. And until they find you, they're not gonna be satisfied because it is a soul connection. Let's get one more card. I have a King of Pentacles. So we've got abundance coming in. We've got security. This person could have a really good job. They could have a business. They could have a good head on their shoulders. We already know there's some kind of planner. Little bit of part of me that's saying that they're an air sign with all this communication and kind of thinking things through. So I'm going to say maybe an air sign. So what's my bottom of the deck? An 8 of Cups. They've walked away from somebody that did not serve them so that they believe that something is better out there for them. So they'll have a story about, I left somebody and I did it to save myself. But lucky you, everything happens for a reason. And had they not left that person, then you're not going to have a chance to find them. So everything happens for a reason. How beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. How beautiful, Tiffany. All right. So
we're going to go to my Facebook next, which is for any of you who want to try to get a higher chance of getting a reading, receiving a personalized reading, is at Deirdre Abrami.psychic. Deirdre Abrami.psychic. So I'll give you a second to run over there and start putting your questions. I'm streaming this live through StreamYard. So write your questions. I don't mind if you keep copy pasting the same question over. And lastly, we'll hit my YouTube, which you have because I don't know if I have really many people over at YouTube. Deirdre Abrami. Just go at Deirdre Abrami on YouTube. You have a higher chance to get chosen over there, and that's be picked last. Okay, so I'm just going to go like this. I don't have my glasses on. This is Facebook right now. All right, I don't have my glasses on. Hopefully that's not, okay. Hi, Deirdre. Well, Jerry and I make it. I miss him. We're long distance. Okay. Oh, that's Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Golly, I've known Dawn for years. Thank you, Dawn, for being here. She's been a great follower of mine for years. So you want to, oh no, I go next, right?
Yep.
All right. All right, Dawn.
Unless you want me to read her because you know her.
I know her, but I don't. What are you feeling? Do you want to do YouTube or Facebook?
I don't know. Part of me feels like I don't know Dawn, so I think she'd get a better read.
Then you do it. You want these or?
No, let me see what I'm drawing.
See, it's your lucky day, Dawn. You're getting a reading from Kathy. And then I'll do YouTube last.
Okay, well, Jerry and I make it. I miss him. We're long distance. Spirit, I'm here with Dawn today. Can you please share with me any loving messages that you have in this connection with her person that she's thinking of today? What are their thoughts and feelings? What is it that you have for them? I'm listening for you now. I have a love-hate relationship. So we struggle. We are struggling with the distance. We are struggling with because we're frustrated, Spirit just said. It's not that we don't love each other or we don't want it to work. We are frustrated with the situation. So that tends to come in and that those feelings kind of escalated is how it's coming into me. Some feelings of, would I be better off single? Because I feel like I'm tied to somebody that I can't see. And is this something that is realistic at this point? Is some of the thoughts that I think we're both going through. Okay. I have a divine masculine energy. So you feel this divine masculine. I do feel this kind of, they're the missing piece of the puzzle. It kind of came into me as like, you really fit well together is how it came into me. So I think that the match is beautiful. I feel frustrated with, of course, the distance and the time. I feel like this has been going on again, off again. She said true.
She said true. Okay.
On again, off again for a while. Something has to change, Spirit just said. We've got to make a choice. One of us has to take the leap of faith. They're saying that I can't do this much longer. Okay. Like it's just too hard. I'm carrying the weight. I love you. It's frustrating. So somebody's got to take the leap of faith and say, I'm going to move to be with you. I'm going to, one of us
She
has
said,
to,
thanks. I'm frustrated.
that's how I feel. Like we have to make a significant change. And I feel like this weight will come off my shoulders once one of us says, I'm going to move. I'm going to get a new job. If it means we're going to be together, I will recreate.
Oh, she hasn't even seen him in a year, she said.
Yeah, I will recreate my life. Okay. So that's the only way I'm feeling. So there's the choice, the Two of Pentacles. I'm feeling the choice that Dawn has to make because I'm going back and forth with all the pros and cons. So now I'm just asking Spirit, is there enough love here to keep this together? And Spirit said, I brought you together for a reason, and I want you to stay together. So this is very, very frustrating for you. And they're saying, find a way. Find a way. If you really do love each other, nothing should be holding you back. So right now, I feel like I just need one of you to kind of make up your mind that this connection is more important than other things in our lives. And we have to find a way to be together.
She said he's supposed to come to Florida, and she said, meet back and forth. Love him, know him since I was a kid. Yeah, that's.
I have an Ace of Pentacles. I have an offer coming. So this is good news. This is kind of, I've got an offer coming. The offer could be, I want to be with you. We're going to invest in this. We're going to buy a home. We're going to rent a home.
Woo, Dawn, that's sounds good.
Yeah. So I think that it's going to shift directions. I think this last year being away from each other has kind of proved to you guys that this is meant to be. So I'm going to say, don't give up on this connection. Figure out how to be together.
See that, Dawn? She said she's liking it. Well, thank you, Dawn. And thank you also for following for all these years. I appreciate you, Dawn.
All right. You got to do Facebook.
Okay. So no, we did Facebook.
Oh,
now, lastly is my YouTube, which is at Deirdre Abrami.
Reading in Deirdre.
Go to my YouTube, guys.
My YouTube channel. Take a ride over to Deirdre's YouTube channel.
Thank
and
you.
Post your question. So, because we have
Deirdre Abrami.
Yeah, we've got one more reading to do in Deirdre's YouTube is where we're picking it last. Okay.
So just I don't mind if you keep copy pasting. Last question, and then Kathy's so good. She's going to timestamp all of this after we end our live here. So, all right. I see you guys starting to post on my YouTube. Thank you.
Take a ride over.
Yeah.
This is your last chance for a free reading. If anyone would like to book a private reading with either one of us, my website is KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. I always put it in the links in the description below in all of my readings. And then Deirdre's DeirdreAbrami.com. But and my platforms, you can book privates through my online scheduler, just clicking the link in the bio. Otherwise, it'll always direct you to my website at DeirdreAbrami.com. And also, Kathy and I have a lot of fake accounts. I even saw them on here while we were going live. We will never DM you. We will never follow you. Yep. We will never ask you for money. Yes. I mean, those aren't us. So make those sure that you're accounts. On our real accounts. You can tell that our real accounts, because they have lots of viewers. We have lots of videos. We have lots of comments. Okay. So if you're not seeing a lot of activity, you're on the wrong pages. Okay. So I have Angie, and her question is, hi, will love come to me in my birthday month of October? All right. Happy birthday. Hey, do you mind if I use your little romance? Yeah, aren't they cute? They're adorable. I love those. Okay, so this is for Angie. She says, oh, did you see that? Together. It's a jumper. That is a jumper. Let me just say, that was amazing. Look at that. You have, I'm going to be together and proposal card. So is this somebody from your past? How could you meet somebody new that fast? Okay. All right. Maybe it is somebody. Oh my God. Well, let me see how many cards are in this deck. Girl, let me just say this. You can't see what we see because I don't have a camera like Kathy, but
you got also the wedding card. Oop, where is the camera's backwards here? You also got the wedding card. So I feel once you kind of close the door to your ex, have your own closure. You don't need to talk to them face to face either. This new person, I mean, unless I don't really feel it's your ex. I feel this is somebody current. Yeah, trust. Have you just met somebody? I don't know, because your question was, well, will love come to me? Well, somebody's around you, okay? And when you guys get together, you're going to get this inner butterfly vibes. You're going to know it's them. You have to release. Yeah. Okay. So it's definitely, you have to release your ex. Okay. Because for me to get closure and the ex, that's once you heal this, the next person is going to lead to marriage. And this person is going to be, you know what I love? It's not only the mind and the spirit, but let me just tell you, physically, you guys are a perfect match. A lot of passion. They're very generous. They're nurturing. You know, from the past is the past. I know in the past you suffered from a lot of illusions, trying to make excuses about your ex with all the baggage they brought in, but your wishes are finally coming true. This is a true connection. You're no more settling. Okay. That's it. That's behind you. It's all behind, because this is a true connection and you're ready for a new adventure. Woohoo! I got the twin flame card, but okay, for those of you that watch me, twin flame to me is just short and sweet, and I don't get that with this deck. This is more long term. Okay. One last card. You have to be yourself. That's key. Okay. So what I would suggest to help this person come into your life much more quickly is be you. Don't be afraid to let your light shine, because you're unique. And it's almost like what they're saying to me psychically, you're a beacon of light. And by you doing that, let's just say your soulmate is like a ship at sea. And then in order for them to find you like a beacon of light, like a lighthouse, you need to shine that light so they can find you. So you need to be your own self. How to find that? Who you really are is spending time alone, really working on yourself, because this is going to bring your person, your lifetime person, which looks like it's going to lead to very quickly proposal and to marriage. I even hear some of you might even elope. So yes, your dreams are coming true. Wow. Angie. Right? Well, we want to thank you. I'm sorry. We want to thank you so much for joining us for the spontaneous live reading.
We didn't give you any. We had a couple of hundred people show up on the spur of the moment. So we really, really appreciate it.
Yes.
Hopefully a lot of you are watching this as a replay. Like those channels, hit the hearts, comment below. Anybody who wants to book a reading, find us. But the most important thing is that you are here. We appreciate your love. We appreciate the support, and we will continue to do this for you. I hope you enjoyed your little weekend forecast. I will timestamp it for you. And in the meantime, have a great weekend, everybody.
Yes.
We will see you guys all again real soon.
I'll be live on Tuesday. Come join me, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
There you go. We'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.